John Cordy. This is Fenton. My assistant Lenny, she says she doesn't believe that there's an appetite out there for embroidered Fenton logos as merch. So, you know, prove her wrong and leave a comment saying you want to join my inner circle. Anyway, right, so the Klon KTR, I think things are about to get even more silly. So these pedals are, you know, sort of the remake from Bill Finnegan of his Klon Centaur. Obviously you've heard of it now. That was kind of the first boutique kind of pedal and was expensive at the time, but since has gone up in value. Lots and lots of people spend lots of money for one of those. The Klon KTR is like a surface mount kind of version of it, and they sell for around £300 new, but used they go for, you know, around £600 or more. And Bill Finnegan yesterday announced that the new old stock diodes that he uses to make these Klon KTRs are no longer easy to get hold of for him. And so what that means is that the new Klon KTRs that he's going to be bringing out are going to be different to the old ones, meaning that if you've got one of these old ones, presumably that's the more desirable one in it, because it's older and closer to the original. Anyway, so that might happen. So I've just taken mine off eBay. Other options instead of spending all of your money on a Klon KTR, the Carrier Tone Centura, I believe that actually uses the new old stock diodes from the original. The Decibelics, who make a pretty naughty clone, which is probably bordering illegal, I believe that uses new old stock diodes. I think older versions of the J-Rocket Archer, according to Jake, the gold one, apparently those had some of the diodes in it. So you don't necessarily have to go out and spend all of your money on a Klon KTR trying to find an old version with those mythical diodes in it. Anyway, I'll go do some playing with the Klon KTR. Have you got one of these, or have you had one of these, or have you got other pedals which you prefer to it? I know Jake had a Carrier Tone Centaur, he really liked that. I think he now has a Decibelics. There's obviously loads and loads and loads of Klon clones out there, probably one of the more cloned pedals in the world, as Jeremy Clarkson would say. But let me know your kind of favourite Klon alternatives. The Klon KTR right now is probably one of the more expensive Klon alternatives, you know, especially if you're buying a used one for sort of 600 quid. I can't really think of anything else like that except for the Decibelics, which is like a proper clone. Is this the most expensive surface mount pedal available today? Could be. Also, does this surface mount stuff matter? I have a feeling like it sort of matters because it's kind of cheap to manufacture. What am I talking about? Anyway, Fenton, come here. Come here, boy. So as I say, my assistant doesn't think there's an appetite for the Fenton embroidery. Let me know in the comments if there is.